gente, bienvenidos a Joker para Gaming. Estamos de vuelta, ¿verdad? Con más gameplay de Starfield. Así que anteriormente lo que estuvimos haciendo, ¿verdad? Era una misión de estos de pirata. En este caso de... ya se me olvidó el nombre de esta facción. Anyway, la cuestión es que estamos buscando una serie de información que ya la encontramos. Obviamente estamos, como quien dice, atrapados aquí. Todos están muertos. Así que tenemos que, nada, volver a donde está el jefe. Ya encontramos por lo menos la información como lo mencioné. Y nada, salir de esta área. Estoy súper lleno, no puedo coger nada. Así que tengo que hablar ahora con este. Vamos a hablar rapidito con él. Obviamente quiere traicionar al jefe, pero en este caso al último tomé la decisión de no mentirle en cuanto yo encontré solo la información. Como que me quiero ganar la confianza de él, pero ya veremos qué sucede después. ¿Qué le erigiré? Dame hablar con él.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and
De nada.
hounding
Exacto.
all the glory on this run.
Ok, gracias a que te tenía como segundo tirador a salir... Ay, María. Con vida. Lo que pasa es que tienes miedo de que le cuente de algo de tu plan. No pasa nada, vamos a decir que no pasa nada.
Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know,
¿Veis?
like it never happened.
Exacto. Me lo pensaré, vale, pero me vas a deber un favor enorme.
Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Exacto, ese es el punto. Sí, porque te salvé, no te voy a chotear, tú sabes. Así es que se gana la confianza de las personas. Ok, tenemos que salir de esta área. Bueno, dije que no iba a coger nada más, porque estoy súper lleno. Nada, vámonos. De hecho, no sé si puedo negociar con él. Déjame ver.
I need a damn drink. Let's get back to the key.
Mierda, no puedo abrir esa puerta. Así que... hacer del muelle de... esa allá, tenemos que ir allá. ¿Qué tengo que hacer ahí? A ver si puedo abrir esa puerta. Y cada vez que empiezo a jugar y empiezo a hablar, me da con la torre esa. Mientras tanto no me daba. No puedo porque no tengo ese perk. Dame ver si tengo... a subir la mano porque esto me ayuda un montón. Pero no sé si lo puedo subir ya. A ver. Sí. A ver si puedo. Ah, perfecto. En este vamos a cogerlo con calmita. Que ya este es maestro y tengo que elegir bien las cositas. Así que este me funciona para todos los demás de abajo. Siempre elijo al principio. No sé si lo estoy haciendo bien. ¿Ves? Por ejemplo este que no me dice es hasta el último o este de aquí. Vamos a ver, pero elegir yo ahora bien. Vamos, déjame ver antes de darle. Vamos a elegir este. Ok, este me ayuda por unas cuantas. Tiene que ser ese obligado. Déjame ver cuál puedo hacer. Que no sea ese por si acaso. Tiene que ser ese obligado. De uno. Perfecto. Vamos a elegir esta vez. Pero no equivocarme. Edición. Okay. Ay, Cristo. Dame chave. Chavienda. Dios. Pero, ¿qué carajo? Si encaja aquí. Mira, falta de respeto. Ahí tenía... ¿Ves? Mira. Ay, Dios. Nada, dale esto, a ver qué hace. No hace nada. Vamos a hacerlo otra vez. Ok. ¿Es el de uno obligado o este? Sí. Miércoles. Mira, ya lo mismo. Ay, ya no tengo, qué fastidio. Oye, pero... Ah, ni modo. Rápido. Quemo. A rayos, salió la grande. Bueno, a coger la... Eso la tenemos. Y que no puedo coger más porque si no me voy a llenar. Qué duro. Y esto es una misión secundaria, mano, que esto está... Ahora sí. Arriba. Grande la nave. Ya, qué brutal. Aquí está el... Esto está duro. Sentamos. Y nos vamos. Pero esta nave no era de ellos, esta nave estaba aquí. Ok, so espero que pase a ser de nosotros. Pensé que era la de ellos, ¿no? Nosotros abrimos esto ahora.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Parece más de... Déjame ver el fotomo. No sé si... Espero que tenga más... Ya. Verlo. Más de cargo. Si es así, pues mucho mejor. Es como que la mejor nave, pero me gusta la cabina. Esto aquí. Está bien duro. No es el mejor color, pero... se ve good. Después la podemos... Digo, si es que nos la van a dejar. Vamos a ver. Esto está... Está sin escudo, está sin nada. O sea, vamos a ver qué sucede con esa nave. O sea, lo que yo quiero es terminar este quest. Por lo menos lo de la facción de piratas. Todo depende del final, porque si obviamente vamos a tener que elegir entre el bando de UC o estos de piratas. Obviamente me voy a ir más por los buenos. Pues quiero crear otro personaje. A pesar de que el mío es Bounty Hunter, pero el próximo lo quiero hacer como más pirata. Pero voy a cambiar la opción de Bounty Hunter porque realmente no es gran cosa eso que uno elige al principio. Si hubiese elegido explorador o whatever cual otra, hubiera sido mejor porque te dan más otras opciones en cuanto a cosas para el personaje. Pero que quisiera hacerlo como más un personaje un poco más malo. Así que estos créditos me quedo con
Why do you
ellos.
need all that junk?
No lo sé, tú dime. No sé si esta nave pasa a ser de nosotros, pero vamos a averiguarlo ahora. Que realmente estaría cool. De hecho, así era la nave que yo creo que ataqué. Una de las que yo ataqué. No tiene nada de arma. Sí, yo creo que esto pasa a ser de nosotros. Así que ya tenemos otra. Esta fue una de las naves que tuve que hacer un trabajo para poder entrar a lo que es estos de piratas. Pero vamos a entrar rapidito. Y no pude entrar para ese lado de donde estaban las armas porque la llave era maestra y no tenía el nivel. Okay. Hablo después con él. O vamos a hablar con él antes de hablar por si acaso y cambiar.
I don't got many friends, so I figure I gotta level with you. My past keeps showing up.
Okay.
I should get ahead of it before I get behind it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be.
Ajá. So, tú no te cortes y empieza a hablar. Ahora no es buen momento.
Right. When I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical co-family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second, too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up.
Eso tiene que ser un infierno. Era tu primer trabajo, lo has hecho. Hay mucho peores. Es mejor que. A ver. Dale esto.
And the pay? Well, it paid for my apartment, but that's about all I can say for it. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job, don't ask questions, and there's a bonus. Hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped on it. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun.
Esto no acabará bien. Ve porque te gustaba. ¿Qué tenía de divertido?
Up until then, I tried my best to be the dutiful son. I hated it. But man, I tried. This was a rush. It's a thrill. Lying through my teeth to customs, even that shady delivery guy. It felt like I was finally, truly living. You think? So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending.
Ok, sabes que no mataste a esa gente. Sigue contándome tu historia, Sam.
Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Hard. There are whole weeks that are blank. Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did.
Se parece que tu jefe se aprovechó de ti. No puedo seguir jugando con fuego sin quemarte. ¿No sabías que lo que estabas haciendo era muy peligroso? También se te daba.
Yeah, but it takes two to tango. To this day, I don't know what I was running that last job. But it was tasty enough, a whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Now, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading
La flota
skiff's
Carmesi,
dual
creo que estaba buscando yo ahorita el nombre.
Oh, this is on!
Que la que
Hell,
estamos
I blew
ahora.
up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. Managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. And that should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up.
¿Por qué lo intentaste si llevabas las de perder?
It just felt right. Like this. This is what I was meant to be. And I was young, no care in the world. I thought, what, there's only 7 of you? I like those odds. You think? And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on the comm, and well, it's like hearing the voice of an angel. The Rangers took them out, no problem. All that's fuzzy, though. See, I passed out. And when I came to, Lillian was there. Seems the Rangers were impressed with me. Offered me a job. Yeah, by all rights, it should have been a prison cell, but Lillian, she saw something in me. And I took the job. And that's it. All my cards are on the table.
Y Lillian se ve que era traficante, si no se ha hecho nada de lo que habrá. Al menos unos 2 veces. Ok, más abajo. Y eso es todo, no hay nada más.
Look, I'm guilty as hell of smuggling who knows what. And there are people I dealt with. Bad people. That would recognize me. But I swear I did more questionable stuff for the Rangers, under orders, mind you, than I ever did as a smuggler. Officially, my cargo was destroyed by the fleet. Unofficially, hell yes, she knew. She jettisoned it herself. I don't know why she did it, but she stuck her neck out for me. And after she helped me sober up and put the mess I was back together.
Ah, bien, Garete, señor. Así que ya no eres ese chavo y creo que todo te ha hecho mejor persona.
Well, after I hit bottom, I learned a lot. Fast. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday. Sometimes the way she looks at me, I'm not worthy of that. But to see that look gone...
Ella todo irá bien, es complicado, cuando sea mayor. Y llegue el momento. La vienda. Tendrá que decirse.
Well, ain't that something to look forward to? Just so you know, All this is why Lillian is something else. And I really need to own that. And have a tough talk with Lillian. Tell her about that follow-through you mentioned. Cora's at an important age right now. Every visit counts. You can't flake on her. Well, for now, let's do something more cheery.
Exacto.
Like getting a root canal.
Qué rayo. De hecho, no sé si pasarle material.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Está bien, vamos a seguir.
Next time.
Ahí está. Vamos a ver qué sucede aquí. Y si no, podemos vender cosas aquí. Vamos a hacer eso también. A ver qué tengo aquí para...
Yeah, just ignore me. I am so a pirate. Yarr. That's what they say, right?
Ya, de hecho, tengo que... Yo tengo trajes, ¿verdad? Pero yo creo que los cogí para venderlos. Sí, vamos a venderle estas cosas. Y estoy con sufrido daño de consumo de oxígeno y... Ok. Esto. Y... Espérate, ¿cuál era? Ah, está bien ya. So, dame vender estas cosas.
Need a
¿Qué
drink?
vende?
Bog at the last
now?
Nova will be more than happy to take.
Sure, I got something to suit your needs.
Aquí. Sí. Ok. Cascos, los vendemos. Atuendos no. Pero si tengo algunos repetidos, sí. Me voy a quedar con esa. Y esa, porque después las puedo preparar y yo la cago, las guardo. So, no tenemos nada más.
Stay safe out there.
Mira, vamos a hablar con aquel. Por acá. Vamos a seguir el caminito.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Difícil sería decir gracias. No me vas a ver. Ok.
That's it? Just one slate.
Eso nada más.
After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map
Eh.
with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a gal bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Ok, entonces el legado era después de todo. Ojalá. Vamos a darle a esta.
Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. No, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it. Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Ok. Nos dieron un arma. So, ¿qué hay en el archivo? ¿Quién es Rokov? Voy a preguntarle quién es Rokov.
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
So, ¿qué hay en el archivo de Galbank?
It's not what you're thinking. It's more of an office than a bank vault. Once you're inside, you'll be able to gain access to one of their computers and find out more about the legacy.
Entonces ahora me dedico a hacer recados. No sé si soy la persona preparada de trabajo. Siempre sueño con un crucero por el espacio profundo.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
Ok, so solo necesitas los credenciales de Galbank.
I see what you are getting at, Rook. And don't worry, I would ask the same thing. Just be sure to get those credentials. Anything else of value you find on Rokov's starliner is all yours. You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Ok, ¿por qué dejas que sea yo quien decida el futuro de Mathis? Que le den a Mathis, yo lo que quiero es forrarme. Me equivoqué con Mathis.
There's no need to cover for him. Your first impression told me everything I needed to know. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov's starliner, the siren of the stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Ok. Tengo que hablar con Mathis.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now. Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Ok. Vamos a hablar con este. Déjame ver si hay libros por aquí o qué. Lo de buscar información.
Last week, I got jumped by a bounty hunter. I see flash of light, and he drops in right behind me. By the time I realize what happened, you're right. What did you do? The only thing I could do. Everything is fine. The last person who called me a liar, I cut off their tongue and glued it to raw.
Los créditos, güey. Haría. Ni modo. A ver si no hay libros por ahí ni nada. Vamos a seguir por aquí.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
Ok, no voy a estar escuchando esto,
When
solamente lo voy a
is
coger.
enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper Crick
Pensé que se
need
quitaba.
until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job? Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all the sound equipment with her.
The mission boards at the core.
Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gail, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
Esto con de Matis.
I understand.
Got mixed feelings
You
about
have my
last
word.
job. Lost the fight. But on the other hand, I don't regret it.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado and telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
De la que te salvé, güey. Güey, sigue pensando en liquidarle. Sigue sin caerme bien. Te recuerdo que me debes un favor. No pasa nada. A darle no pasa nada,
I
¿verdad?
appreciate that. And look, if you ever need anything, an extra gun or whatever, I got your back.
Es bueno porque si
I
podemos
guess you
terminar
never
con
have
él.
enough friends, lackeys, backstabbing acquaintances.
You just, take care of yourself.
Porque así lo podemos. Si pase lo que pase y él se quiere unir con nosotros, lo mandamos por un outpost y es mucho mejor y este es bastante bueno. Así que, ya hablamos con él, tenemos que hablar con.
This is their bar? I've been in shiftier joints than Neon. I just expected a few dead bodies.
En la madre.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. Maybe. We haven't decided.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call well.
Se puede tirar aquí.
What do you think?
Un screenshot. Ok, vamos a hablar con ella.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick...
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Ok, dice por qué te ibas a quedar sin cobrar.
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity.
Ok, dice... Mientras saque, te jala bien. Tendré demasiado trabajo como para hacer otra cosa.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen.
Ok, bien, tranquila, tranquila.
Volkov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Preferiría centrarme en el legado de Kirk. A nadie le gustan los tramposos, tiene que ganar las leyendas. Ok, el ejecutivo de Galbank que busco tiene algo que ver con el premio.
No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Gal Bank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. I guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event. From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
No me gusta agregarme necesariamente, a nadie le gustan los tramposos. Hay que ganar ese trofeo con toda la ley. Ni modo, vamos a darle preferencia permanente.
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
So if we want to see any juice at the end, we gotta play ball. Message received.
Ok.
Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up. All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits. Then it's settled. Good.
Otra quest más, así que...
Alright, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. We'll talk later.
Ok. So, tenemos varios objetivos. Ese quiere los trofeos, a qué quiere que le consiga. Así que vamos a la nave. Si la puedo dar la arma. Y verificamos los objetivos allá. De hecho, yo creo que esa ya. Esa nave ya es de nosotros. So, como quiera, antes de ir allá, tengo que pasar a lo de la flota de UC. So, esperemos que este tipo no esté aquí. Si está aquí nos vamos a fastidiar. So, déjame guardar unas cosas. Déjame ver dónde es que yo vi aquello.
Something you need?
Aquí puedo guardarle una arma. Esta fue la que en medio, nítido. La probamos después. Voy a guardarle esta. Vuelvo y la... Esa no me gustó mucho. Y caí de nuevo. Si eso pasa. Aquí está la otra. Que son dos. Bueno, ok. Ok, ya hecho esto. Guarda mucho más. Ay, pero no deja que yo guarde esta aquí. Ahora sí. So, antes de... esto es lo de la misión que tuvimos allá. Desinformar el progreso de la misión a la US. Esa es la que tenemos que hacer. Ok, so tenemos que ir allá. Hacemos esto.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Y lo dejamos ahí porque vamos a hablar con estas personas y para no hacer el video tan extenso.
Docking procedure is complete.
Esta tengo que mejorarla porque tengo que hacerlo antes de irme. O ya para el próximo video. Tengo que modificarla porque tiene mucho mejor almacén. El problema es que no tiene escudo y no tiene arma. Así que tengo que añadirle eso. Pero me gusta más. Así que está mucho mejor.
Cannot believe I'm on a Sys Afterman ship. Yay.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Patrol.
Yo, back. So how did it go?
He logrado infiltrarme en la flota. Confío en que este plan saca a pedir de boca. Me he podido enfrentar, pero empiezo a tener mis dudas. Ok. Vale.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never.
Está tan bien.
She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Ok, seguro que te pasa esa información. Ok, a decirle eso.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
You're kidding. Crix's legacy. I always wondered if that damn thing was real.
Judging from the fact that this data involves both Crix and legacy, I'd say it's as real as it gets, Ranger Cole.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Se ha inventado no, Delgado cree que es real, créeme. Ya ha pasado por todo esto con Delgado.
Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Supone que tengo que hablar. Vamos a decirle esto porque lo demás.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Actuaré según lo planeado. ¿Por qué no matamos al legado y ponemos fin a esto? ¿Cómo sabes que Jasper nunca encontró el legado?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No, the Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Ok. Intentaré no hacerlo.
I bet operations on the key are a clown show.
Ok, unos libros, a ver si lo puedo. No. Hablar con la mami y yo.
Vigilance is our flagship.
What
Where
can I do
it
for you?
goes, Fleet Run.
Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
Te pillé esto en la reja de la cárcel Suvorov. Encontré esto en el despacho de la alcaldía de Rubro y no tengo... Ok, solamente eso.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Find anything else? I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great
Allí
Jasper
debe haber
Crix
más
needed a
cosas para
helping hand to
investigar
get out
así
of
de
prison.
ellos.
Have any more?
Nope.
Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. We'll be here if you need us.
Ok.
Excuse me. Yes?
¿Quién me habló?
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find them.
So, nada. Voy a la nave. Entonces, lo dejaré aquí.
Green, ready for what comes next.
Your ship is way bigger than that.
Y luego estaré haciéndole una cosita a la nave, pero eso lo haré aparte para no hacerlo en el video. Así que nada, mi gente, vamos a dejar este video hasta aquí para que no sea tan extenso. Así que hicimos un par de cositas de la misión. Así que, y está bastante buena, la misión estuvo buenísima y la que vendrá tiene que estar mucho mejor. Así que nada, si les gustó, por favor denle like, comenten. En los próximos días pues les seguiré trayéndole más contenido de Starfield, así que pendiente aquí el canal, activen las notificaciones. Me puedo buscar en las redes sociales, en Facebook, Instagram y Thread como yo que para gaming. Cada vez que comparto un video, ¿verdad? Que subo un video, lo comparto a través de Facebook y Thread, así pueden estar pendientes también por ahí. Y una serie de shorts que estoy subiendo por aquí por YouTube y por TikTok, así que me pueden buscar también como yo que para gaming en TikTok. Nada, mi gente, gracias a todos por estar por ahí. Nos vemos hasta la próxima.